Everyone. I'm finally live, and I'm not really happy with the way this is working either because the words are not matching the lips. I hate that. So there's a delay, but at least I got it working. And I really am disappointed, but I just don't think I'm going to have time to do my journal because it's so late, and I really don't want to keep people on here late. And so I may go live tomorrow night after the kiddos leave and see about doing my my little junk journal that I got from Chiefly Chic. So I am really disappointed. I have all the stuff out. I've been working in it, but I have all of the supplies out. I have everything ready to go. It's just this camera I'm not really sure about. So I'm gonna wait here for a couple of minutes to see if anybody comes on, and then I'll just. I know Sabrina was said she was gonna keep an eye out for me, but I realized I'm very late. Hopefully you saw the video that I put up on there. Whoops, sorry. I'm trying to shift and not get anybody drunk. I really need to get a camera stand here. So yep, so my phone finally died today. I told Gareth because I was sending him some pictures. He's been helping me with my thumbnails that I had little white spots in it, and it's I don't know. It's kept getting brighter little dots all in it, and finally just died. So the moral of the story is don't leave your phone laying down where a kid can kick a table leg and knock it on the concrete, because it was out here on my patio, so it face planted first on the concrete, and so it went off then, but I was able to get it back on, but it just won't get back on right now. So this is weird. I hope I got it on public and not on private. So anyway, feel kind of weird sitting here talking to myself. So I may get off and get back on in a little bit, but so let me see if it's live. I mean, if it's public. I can't really tell. I think it is though. I'm pretty sure I put it on public. So, oops, sorry. I want to take a look at my beautiful neighborhood. It's really pretty out here tonight. It feels good. The temperature has gotten a little bit less. Um, it's not quite as hot. And hello. All right, I'll turn you back around now. I got tired of looking at my face. Oh, I hope you come back on. Hello. Whoever's here. I think YouTube has a big delay going on right now. It could be this new phone, but it might be YouTube. I don't know because I kept getting YouTube error, live stream error for the longest time. So, hey, Chris, girl, mm, I guess I'm doing all right. It's been a day, let me tell you. It has been a day. Had to get a new phone, and so, hi, Arlene. My phone finally went bloop. I'm looking at the sunset down there. It's really pretty. Yes, after our order today. Oh, thank you. Happy New Year. What's your name? Sabrina's supposed to be joining us sometime. She uh she messaged me a little while ago and asked me if I was going to be live, and I told her I was, if I could ever get this thing to work. Yeah, he's going to be having a great big sale on Sunday, and I placed an order with him today. Nice to meet you, Andrea. I'm so glad you like my videos. Um, I love my Dollar Tree. I might have to take a break from Dollar Tree after having to buy. Well, okay, tell you the truth, I just bought me a cheap little phone, so it's probably not the best phone to be working with or whatever. But I had to have a phone. I just felt like I couldn't let everybody down. Everybody was expecting me to go live tonight. I was supposed to be working on my Bloom journal, but it's so late now. I just kind of hate to get started on that this late. I don't have my laptop set up or not. I just got in the house, really. Hold on a minute. I got to sneeze, y'all. I don't want to sneeze in front of you. Sorry. uh, so I haven't sat out here on the porch in a long time and did a video or anything, and so I thought I would just come out, sit on the porch, see if anybody would come in and chit chat with me. I am really disappointed about the journal. As I was saying earlier, before anybody came in here, if y'all are interested, I might can do a little video tomorrow after the kiddos league. Try to work on this a little bit and set it up, and then do a live tomorrow night as well and work on the journal. Show y'all my junk journal. Oh, thank you. I like where I live. It's nice. It's pretty quiet for the most part. A little bit louder now that the kids are out of school, but in the summertime, but it's nice. And it's finally cool enough to sit outside a little bit. Thank you, Chris. So I'm getting a big delay. Are y'all getting a delay? Are you noticing that my lips and my voice is not in sync? I don't know if that's YouTube or the phone, to be quite honest with you. I don't know anything about this phone. I've always had a Galaxy phone, so like I had a Galaxy 7, um, the phone that just died on me. And so I went and got me a little inexpensive LG phone. Yeah, I pretty much got all my 4th of July stuff done. I'm going to be putting it up this weekend. See how that goes. I'm trying to get my porch done this weekend and a whole bunch of other things done this weekend. So I know, Arlene, right? So I don't know if it's YouTube or if it's a stupid phone. It's an LG something or another. LG Phoenix or something. Oh, look, I went to AT&T and T and said, "Look, I need a new phone." And I have always had AT&T's Go plan because I get 10 gigs of high-speed internet every month and unlimited everything for $40 a month. Yes, I know, very busy. And so I really don't want to get a phone plan. Oh, thank you, Chris. That was a cute napkin card. I love that little card too. I don't want to get a new phone plan in a way because I'm not going to get another phone plan for $40. However, I'm not going to get a new phone, the one I want, that I can afford. I can't pay 700, $800 outright. I just can't afford it. So it's either get a new phone plan on Monday, like just a regular AT&T phone plan, so I can get a good phone. My bill will go up to $77 a month because it'll be $55 for the plan, and then $16 or $13 or something like that a month for the phone. And then I only get 1 gig of high speed data if I'm not connected to the internet. Or use this little cheap phone for a little while, try to save some money to get me a new phone, and stay on the Go plan, which really is a better plan in a way. So I don't know what to do. Anybody got any ideas? Anybody got a Galaxy phone? Yeah, I mean, that's what I did too. I was going to go to Best Buy tonight, but I just didn't have time. I was really busting my butt trying to get back here by 7 to get on there. And then I got here a little bit after 7, and I couldn't get online. I mean, I couldn't go live. It kept saying live stream error, live stream error, live stream error. And I'm like, oh my gosh, is it this phone? But then finally, I came in my living room. I was in my craft room. And I came in my living room and sat down and tried it, and I got on my testing. No, Chris. I don't want one of those because they don't give you a smartphone. They give you a little flip phone. I qualified just because I'm old. But, you know, I'd rather save money up and get me a really good phone. So that's what I'm going to try to do. Well, truth of the matter is, if I get a new phone, I'm not going to get to go to the UK. I'm not going to get to go on my trip this fall. So, you know, and it's hard to decide what's more important, my phone or my trip. And that's a bad place to be in because both of them are important to me. But, and I still may not be able to go anyway in the fall, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I missed Garrett's live video today because doggone it. Yeah, I know. Hi, Sabrina. You know what? I was looking at a ZTE Blade tonight. Has a big screen and everything, but they didn't have one at the AT&T store. I mean, I got an AT&T phone from Walmart. Okay, it's LG. Like I said, Phoenix. They had it on rollback price for $39.98. Okay, I went ahead and bought it because I couldn't afford the deposit to get me my Galaxy 8 or 9 until Monday. So he told me I could buy the phone today, and then I have 13 days. Blade Spark, that's it, Arlene. Um, I could bring it back. Um, I could bring it back. I had 13 or 14 days. I can bring it back and get my money back. And so that's what I might try to do Monday. Take this back, take my cards out of it, and then trade it. I go back Monday and get a good phone. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I really don't want to get off my plan. Hi, Michelle. You have the Blade Spark. Do you like it? Oh, he mentioned me. I'm gonna go back and watch it. Sabrina, how are you doing tonight? Does it take good pictures? Samsung Sky Pro 7. What's see, that's all I pay right now. I pay $45 a month, but I have it on automatic draft, and I'm only pay $40 a month. Yeah, I get my check on the third, so I won't get it this weekend. See, I like Samsung better. I'm not a big LG fan, and I know nothing about this phone. I haven't even taken the time to look at anything. See, I love y'all so much, and I wanted to be here so bad. I just picked up any kind of phone that would work tonight so I could get online. And then I couldn't get on here. I swear, I walked in the house a few minutes after 7. I was so mad. You got it at Walmart? Well, they didn't have that at Walmart. The only Samsung they had tonight, it was $100, $99. And it, well, yeah, the Samsung, and they had the Prime 2. Well, I'm glad I'm here too. They have the Prime 2 at Walmart for 99, but they have a Prime 3 at the AT&T store for 129. Oh, okay. Well, I don't use my data a lot. Um, you know, I'm usually connected somewhere to the internet. Oh my goodness. See, I haven't tried a Motorola phone. I don't know much about them. All I know is Hello Moto. The commercials, that's all I know about Motorola. But I did see a Motorola phone today. They had one up there. They had a, I can't remember what it was. It was like $69 or something like that. See, I get 10 gigs of high speed data, and then I have rollover. Oh my gosh, I think I have like 50 gigs of high speed data because I hardly ever use it. Hi, Carmen. How are you? Oh, sorry, guys. I'm holding this in my hand. I have got to get me a um, tripod or something, especially if I come outdoors. I'm so glad. I'm having a terrible night, so I'm so glad that y'all come by and cheer me up tonight. I had planned on working on my Bloom junk journal from that I got from Cheaply Chic, but yeah. What am I doing for the 4th? Probably nothing. Cooking out maybe with the family, but I don't even know. Nobody's even mentioned anything. So maybe I'm probably going to go to the lake and watch the fireworks on the lake. So that's what we did last year. They have a 4th of July boat regatta, and then they have um, fireworks and stuff. Well, that's cool. I thought about going to that PCS mobile place to look for a phone, but um, I don't know. I've been with AT&T so long, so I don't know. No kids or no grandkids. I'm not sure if mine are going to be around either. I'm in South Carolina. I, shh, and that would be my dog. Um, I live about 28 miles south of Charlotte, North Carolina. Hello to everyone coming in. Hello, Cheryl. How are you feeling? All right, guys, you got to hold on for a ride for a minute. Oops, sorry. Hold on for a ride for a minute. I got to turn my. Oh, I know. I got to turn my porch light on because it's getting dark out here and I can't see. Oops, hold on. There we go. Here, y'all should see this little setup right here. I have a outdoor plug. I got the charger hanging in there and everything else. Because the phone was new and it was about to die when I got it, so I had to plug everything in. That's better. Well, I'm on the first floor, but I'm on my patio. Uh, I know knee pain is bad, Cheryl. Boy, y'all flip through. Just stop by to show some love and thumbs up. Going back to my art journal. Okay, Carmen. I'm sorry I'm not working on mine. I might be coming back live tomorrow and work on mine too. Arlene, I'm sorry. I have it in Pittsburgh, the Regatta, right there on the Ohio River. My grandma Jane used to live in Apollo, Pennsylvania, which is about 30 miles south of Pittsburgh. I don't know what my dog is whining at, honestly. And they're not close anymore either. Hey, Sabrina. I can say that now. Abuelita. Oh, yeah, I got doggies. You want to see my doggies? Let me turn this around right quick. Ricky. Ricky, can you say hi? Can you say hi? I think there's another dog walking down the street or something. Well, my grandchildren live about 25 miles from me, and I don't see them very often, and I'm so heartsick, okay? So I went to Carowinds, which is theme park, with my grandchildren on Saturday, this past Saturday, and I took some pictures at them with Charlie Brown and stuff, and it's such an adorable picture. Well, I have an SD card in my phone, and I have, my SIM card, and my pictures usually go to my SIM card or the SD card. Well, for whatever reason, I lost those pictures of my grandbabies, and I'm so sad. And then I had some other pictures of my little kiddos that I take care of and teach, and at the butterfly exhibit thing we went to, and somehow I lost those too. Your granddaughter's turned to, oh, she's 3,000 miles away. Yeah, Chris, they get you one way or the other. Because really, from what I understand, the plan that they wanted me to get on with AT&T is really only 30 something dollars a month, but then they have a $20 surcharge on there. It's sharing data charge or something like that. It makes no sense. Yeah, it does me too. I'm so sad about those pictures. I was actually going to use those pictures tonight to um, use in my little Bloom journal. Hi, Jackie. How are you, sweetie? Um, I was going to go get them printed out when my kiddos left, and then the phone died before, my kiddos left, and so I didn't get those pictures. But everything else was on my SIM card. It's just everything from that picture-wise that I took from March on disappeared. He wants to be on the video. He misses everybody. Yeah, he's whimpering and whining. Lucy's in the house all curled up on the couch. She could care less. No, Ricky is very protective of me. If he sees somebody walking by, he's going to check it out or whatever. I mean, he's protective of my kiddos too when they're here. Like, they were out on the porch one day, and somebody was coming up toward the fence, and Buddy Ricky let them know, you better back off, buddy. These are my babies. So he's funny like that. He's not a mean dog. He's a sweetheart, but he is protective. Well, I certainly wish that, oh, I got that light in front of y'all. Let me move angles here so you don't get a light glare back into your eyeballs there. Sorry. I'm trying to learn where the camera is. I know I'm making y'all drunk. I'm sorry. Hold on, fasten your seatbelts. This is a bumpy ride tonight. I hope every time I go live on this phone, it's not that way. Oh, that's terrible. Another dog. Ricky! Another dog. My gosh, dogs. I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize. There was another dog walking by. Ricky, get over here. Sit. Uh-oh, I lost somebody. Anyway. So are y'all working on anything tonight? I know Carmen's working on her art journal. Anybody else doing any crafting? I'm trying to move over because I can see that light in the reflection in my window back there, so I thought I would just move over so it might not be so bad. There we go. Are y'all still here? It says you are. I know there is such a lag tonight. Making a gratitude journal. Oh, that sounds wonderful. It's wonderful. It shows you have life where you live. Honey, I got plenty of life over here. You want to borrow some? Oh, my goodness. Embellishments in a prayer journal. I started a prayer journal a while back. I got to finish it. Hi, Teresa. How are you, honey? You're trying to make a baby shower journal because tomorrow is the baby shower, right in time. Yep, sounds like me. You love the noise. Where are you, Andrea? I forgot where you said you lived. Hot over there in Cali. It's warm here, but it's at least cooled off enough to I can sit on my patio. This is the first night in the whole week that we haven't had horrific thunderstorms and lightning storms, and it's just, it's not quite as heavy out here tonight, so I can actually feel like I can breathe a little bit. Boring, no North Foxborough, Massachusetts. There's a lot of noise here. Yeah, it's been in the hundreds every day, with about 75, up to 75% humidity. It has been miserable. We have been in like the red zone for the ozone and all that kind of stuff. It's like been like dangerous air quality for several days in a row now. 108 and 105. I remember those temperatures. But at least you have dry heat. See, I don't mind those temperatures if it's dry heat. But when you get that wet, yucky, sticky heat in 105, it's awful. Yeah, humid. Yeah, we have a lot of humidity here, too. Yeah. I miss California some days. I lived, when I first moved to California, I lived in a little community called Reedley, right outside of Fresno. And then moved to Fresno, and then we wound up building a house in Hanford, California, which is between Fresno and LA. So, oh my goodness. But it's actually quite nice out here tonight. There's actually a breeze blowing. Oh, you're in Patterson. Yeah, I know exactly where Patterson is. You're trying to make it booklet that, but of course, girl, just do the best you can. It'll be beautiful. Oh, it doesn't matter kind of what the temperature is. If it's warm outside and it's muggy, it might be 70 degrees outside, but it might feel like 100. Keep this triple digits. You're on the other side of the Smokies in Tennessee, and I think 90s are miserable. Me too. But I love it. I used to live at the beach, and it was nice at the beach, but um, I love the mountains too, Arlene. So if it gets too hot down here, I'm gonna message you and just tell you to make a room for me on your couch or something. I'm gonna come to the mountains and hang out. I do love the mountains, though. When I lived in California, we used to go to the mountains when it got so hot down in the valley. Of course, I didn't live that far from um, Yosemite. No, not Yosemite. What am I thinking? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that mountain up there that I used to live close to in California, where the redwood trees are. I'm telling you, I am brain dead tonight. Um, but we used to go up there a lot. My husband used to like to go to the casino at Chancey's up there. So, oh no, you almost needed that. Yeah, that's how it is here most of the time in the summertime. It's so thick you can cut it with a knife, Arlene. I feel you. It's not supposed to be that hot in mountains. I like the fall, Teresa, in the mountains. when the whole valley looks like a fire with all the leaves changing and stuff. It's beautiful. Me either, Teresa. I would go take $20, somehow play all night on it, and but if I lost it, I left. Yeah, a lot of people retire in South Carolina, but mostly on like closer to the coast. Mostly, I don't live that far from the coast. I live about 3 hours from the beach, but I love the beach though. That's true, Arlene. September and early October is packed there, but it's nice. See, May May's doing that MayDeCon in Pigeon Forge this fall, but I couldn't afford to go to that and take all the classes and everything like that. But I would love to get together with my YouTube family somewhere, meet somewhere in the middle that we can all get together and just craft and hang out. Don't charge anything for anybody, just to go and hang out. Not a conference or anything like that much organized, but find a hotel, get us all sponsored. Let them give us a room that we can all get together and drink our coffee or tea or whatever you drink and craft together and just meet and chit chat and have a blast. That's a nice plan, ain't it? Oh, I used to love to go to Pismo Beach and some other beaches there. Oh, a craft fair in November, and it's free. How much does it cost to get in the craft fair, or do they have any spots open? Ouch. There was a buggy on me. It was trying to bite me. Gross. And I just killed it. Sorry, y'all. That's on bug patrol. There was a great big. Well, I think this is a flea market though. It's either a flea market. I think it's a flea market or something. It's like you're going into Maggie Valley, and that's in North Carolina, so never mind. I was trying to think of that place. They always have a big sale in a big fair or something like that in Gatlinburg, but I don't know where that is. I don't know when it is or whatever. Is that what you're talking about? Cliff House Beach. I've never been there, but I heard it was nice. We I'm trying to think what beach. I think we went to Pismo and Monterey and uh, took a trip over to Catalina Island one time and a couple other places. That's what I heard. Arlene, I'll have to check it out over on your page. And Maryville, okay. Now, where's Maryville? Where's it close to? Because I've heard that before, or seen a sign of it before going to somewhere, but I can't remember. Man, this lag time is awful. Oh yeah, Silverville. Okay, yeah, I know. Yeah, it's pretty quiet here, Teresa. Oh yeah, I'm subscribed to her. I watch Bethany. She's so cute. I um I used to I think the person that I used to help out in Cherokee, they owned a fudge shop there called the Heavenly Fudge. They owned one that's right downtown, right in Cherokee, and one over at the Oconee Lofty Village. And I worked for them one fall while they were real busy there. But they actually went to church in Sevierville, and they lived in Bryson City. But that wasn't that far from there. So Gatlinburg has changed a lot. I haven't been since the big fire over there. That was a pretty horrific fire, too. Excuse me. Well, I didn't even recognize it hardly when I went before the fire, but um, is Ober Gatlinburg still in business? See, we used to go and stay in Cherokee and take the old way across the mountain over to Gatlinburg and spend the day. Just different. Aw, I'm sorry, Chris. We don't have a lot of craft fairs around here either. I put on one last year. For those who've been around long enough on my channel, I put on a craft show last year that I raised money for a little boy with cancer. And so it did, and it really didn't go over that well. We have a few here, but I don't know. The big one that I want to get into is the Southern Christmas Show, but it's $1,200 for a week. I can't do that without a guarantee that I can't make no money back. So, but Arlene, I'm definitely going to check out that from on your page. From that, that would be great, and I have enough time to get a lot of stuff ready too. And that's all I do is handcrafted stuff. I don't sell anything at craft fairs other than handcrafts. So, oh my goodness. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna hop off of here. The delay is so long, and I have a feeling you're waiting so long for me to respond, but I haven't even gotten the thing up. October and November. Why don't you ever go, Teresa? It's always on day something else comes up, huh? Yeah, I never got to go. I'm gonna tell you what. When I lived in California, I crafted, but I really wasn't aware of the YouTube community, or I just, didn't do a lot like that. And I missed out on going to Daiso. I really want to go to Daiso. Okay, somebody's in my apartment building smoking weed. I smell it badly. I'm not sure I'm doing another one this year, Chris. I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't have blurted that out on YouTube, should I? But they are. It bothers me too. And I like sitting outside. I really don't want to go in. Oh, I know. That's irritating. I agree with you, Arlene. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something. It's uh it's calmed down a little bit now, but I hear siren. Who wanted noise? Henry, you want noise? I do have noise around here from time to time. So, hi Susan, how are you? I am doing better now that I've been talking to everybody. Before that, I've had the worst afternoon ever. And no surprise box today to cheer me up. My phone died, and I was shuffling around so much all afternoon trying to find another phone, and it was terrible. Oh, thanks. Dog. Oh my goodness. The noise means you're alive. I'm alive. When I lived in California, and I had, uh, and when I was going through my cancer treatments and stuff, I had a cannabis card, but the doctors recommended me smoking it. But yeah, and then I found out that I was around it one time, and I found out that I was allergic to it. So yeah, that's not good. Oh, you do? What's it about, Teresa? I'll go watch the video though. I haven't been able to watch any videos today. I haven't been able to respond to any comments barely today because I haven't had a phone until about 7 o'clock tonight. So it died on me mid-afternoon, and I'm so disappointed that I didn't get to watch Garrus live. Okay, I will go over there and check it out, Teresa. I certainly will do that. I'm telling you, it's hard to live without a phone. And the bad part is I lost some very precious pictures of my grandbabies. Yeah, mine did that too, Susan. You know, when I was looking for a place to live, I looked at some of those places too, but they're in very bad neighborhoods where I live at. I can't find it on Google. I don't think they uploaded to the cloud, but that's a great idea. I think I'll go check it out. Google Photos. Okay. But I didn't see them on there. I think for whatever reason they didn't get loaded to my SIM card or my other card, but I am going to go check that out because, yeah, I usually do. They are there. All right, Susan, I'm going to trust you and I'm going to check it out tonight because I actually was going to use those pictures to work in my journal with, my Bloom book tonight. And okay, I will check it out. Um, so I was going to go, when the kiddos left, I was going to go get them printed out. And, um, yeah, and then the phone died and it didn't happen. So, I don't know. Anyway, y'all, I have so much enjoyed chatting with y'all tonight. Thank you for coming on here and cheering me up. And I do apologize for not being able to craft live tonight and getting all that done. And I never want to disappoint any of y'all or let y'all down. I just feel so bad when I can't do what I say I'm going to do because I might be late, but I never flake. That's my motto. I might be late, but I'm not a flake. Oh, thank you, Susan. I do. I feel so bad that I wasn't able to do that tonight. So, if I get a chance, would y'all want to see my junk journal thing tomorrow night, maybe, or Saturday? Um, Tell me what time y'all is good for y'all, and I'll try to do that. See, that's my thing too, Susan. I don't want to go over anybody, but you know, some people it seems like they go live every time they go on video, and that's fine. Except it doesn't leave time for the rest of us to go live that we are all in the same, circles or whatever. And I know why they do it. They do it to boost their minutes and their views, but um, I like going live just so I can actually talk and interact with other people. Thank you so much, Andrea. Is it Andrea or Andrea? Okay, Susan. I usually go live on Monday mornings for Monday morning coffee and then Thursday nights. So I don't know if I'll try to go live or not tomorrow. Happy anniversary, Susan, to you and your husband. Did Sabrina leave? Hadn't heard from her in a minute. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I know that feeling, Arlene. It's nice to be able to do lives. That's why I started doing it because, you can get lonely and stuff out, and it is nice to do the lives. No, you tell me. I like to pronounce names right. I don't know what it was. Like Sabrina the other day, when she had her challenge, I got her challenge entering in. I do not know why I couldn't get abuelita out of my mouth. And I speak Spanish. I don't understand it. I just could not get it out of my mouth. So, you have a haul and happy meal to share. What'd you go buy today, Miss Susan? I didn't even get to the post office today, which I hate. I hate when I don't get to the post office. It is fun to chat with everybody, Teresa. I agree. But I've actually had a couple of my subbies said that they don't watch my videos when it's live because it's too hard to keep up with the conversation, and I get distracted when I'm crafting and doing it, and you know, I can't please everybody. And I love my subscribers, I really do. But I just can't please everybody. I like going live because for the reasons y'all mentioned, I like being able to have conversation with people and interacting with people. It's for me, it's nice. So, oh, good for you. Yeah, I know. It's okay. I mean, it's okay for me too because I'm not going to stop doing lives just because, you know, there's a lot more people that like it. You try to pronounce your R. Yeah. Oh my goodness. You have to pot the car. I have a friend that was from here where I live. We grew up together, and he just moved to Boston. I think it was Boston. It's this little suburb outside of Boston, but yeah. Yeah, your accent returns. It's funny, no matter where I go, I pick up the accent there. Then I come home for a week and I don't talk like I belong in the South anymore. But really, I am true Southern girl at heart, and I just will never lose my Southern accent. Probably, my daughter is so funny. When we moved to California, um, she somebody teased her about her Southern accent in school, and the next day she went to school and she talked like a Valley girl. I could not stand it. I told her, I said, you need to be proud who you are and where you're from, no matter what. So, but my real heritage is from across the pond. Oh my goodness. So you're all up in that New England accent too. Well, I was born and raised in South Carolina, but I lived all over the place. Thank you, Teresa. Have a good night. Enjoy your dinner. All right, guys. I think that's it for me too. I think I'm gonna get off of here, and um, I may pop in or out this weekend. I'm not sure. I am gonna try to do my daily devotions for the whole weekend. Live in Florida, in the washer, water. Oh goodness. But anyway, I'll be back in the morning. I'll have my daily devotion in the morning, and then I'm going to try to have it on Saturday and Sunday this weekend. And I don't know if I'll go live or not, but with that, I might just wait till next Thursday night and do it. So, thank you all so much for being here. I love you all. You guys are the best. So, have a wonderful weekend if I don't see you again. And I'll see you. It has. Thank you, Andrea. It's been very lovely. I have enjoyed it. Thank you so much. You guys mean the world to me, and I do mean that. And if you know me, you know I mean it. Arlene? I'll be getting in touch with you about craft fair. And if it gets too yucky down here, girl, I might be headed up to the mountains to see you. It's only about 3 hours away from me. That's one thing nice about where I live. I'm centrally located. 3 hours from the beach, 3 hours from the mountains. So, yeah, I'm pretty centrally located. All right, guys. Thank you. Have a wonderful night, y'all. Be blessed. You have an extra room. I'll remember that. Be blessed and have a wonderful weekend. And I will see you all later. Bye.